Hey everyone, it's me Jenny and welcome to my channel. So as you can see from the title and thumbnail of this video, I'm going to show you how to crochet these baby booties right here, size 0 to 3 months. So at this moment I only have one size for this pattern, 0 to 3 months, and the measurements from heel to toe is 3.5 inches and the height is 1.5 inches. Okay, so this is how it looks like, front and the side and the back. And in this video I'm going to show you how to crochet this right here and the yarn that I use. And for making these shoes, to get the size 3.5 inches, you need lightweight number 3 yarn, right there, lightweight number 3. And all these booties right here, all these shoes, I use 100% acrylic. Okay, you can use cotton yarn as well, any yarn that you have, but I do suggest to use 100% soft acrylic yarn for baby shoes. Okay, so this is the yarn that I'll be using for this tutorial. I love this yarn. Okay, so just keep in mind as well, not all lightweight number 3 has the same thickness. Some lightweight 3 tend to be thicker than the lightweight 3 right here. Okay, so for the crochet hook, I'm going to use 3mm crochet hook, and you also need 2 buttons, and this button is 1/2 inch measurement for this is 1/2 inch. Okay, so you need lightweight number 3 yarn, 3mm crochet hook, and 2 1/2 inch buttons, and you also need needle and scissor to cut your yarn and needle to sew your buttons. Okay, so without further ado, let's start. Start by making slip knot. Okay, so once you made your slip knot, now we're going to chain 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so once you chain 11, so now we're going to start round 1. Round 1, we're going to start by making 3 double crochet, and we're going to start from the 3rd chain from the crochet hook. Okay, so this is the first chain right here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so in the 3rd chain we're going to make 3 double crochet, and to make double crochet stitch we're going to yarn over, hook in the chain, yarn over, pull yarn through the chain. Now you have 3 loops on your crochet hook. Now yarn over, pull through 2, now yarn over, pull through 2. Now you made the first double crochet. Now we're going to make the 2nd double crochet, and now this is the 3rd double crochet. Okay, so once you made 3 double crochet, now we are going to make 7 double crochet, 1 in each chain. Okay, starting right here, the next chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so once you made 7 double crochet, now at the very last chain right here, we're going to make 6 double crochet all in the same chain. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so once you made 6 double crochet, now we're going to make 7 double crochet, 1 in each chain. We'll go in the same chain where we made the 7 double crochet right here. Okay, starting right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so once you made 7 double crochet, now at this chain right here, it's the same chain where we made the 3 double crochet earlier. In the same chain, we're going to make 3 double crochet. Okay, right here, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so once you're done, we're going to slip stitch at the first stitch right here, the first double crochet. Okay, so for round 1 you should have total of 26 stitches. Now we're going to do round 2. We're going to start with chain 1. Now we're going to make 2 single crochet in the first 3 stitches. So that's mean you're going to make 2 single crochet in the first stitch, 2 single crochet second stitch, and 2 single crochet in the third stitch. Okay, so chain 1 does not count as stitch count. So in the first stitch right here is the same stitch where we did the slip stitch. We're going to make 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Next stitch we're going to make 2 single crochet as well, 1, 2. In the third stitch we're going to make 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so now we're going to make 4 single crochet, 1 in each chain, 1 in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So next we're going to make 2 half double crochet, 1 in each stitch. So 1 half double crochet and 1 half double crochet. And to make half double crochet stitch, yarn over, hook in the stitch, yarn over, pull the yarn through. Now you have 3 loops on your crochet hook. Now yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Okay, so 1 half double crochet, next stitch 1 half double crochet as well, Now we're going to make 2 half double crochet in the next 2 stitch. So that's mean we're going to make 2 half double crochet in this stitch and 2 half double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, so next stitch, 2 half double crochet, 1, 2, next stitch right here, 2 half double crochet as well, 1, 2. Okay, so next we're going to make 2 double crochet in each stitch for the next 4 stitch. Okay, so for this 4 stitch right here, 1 2 3 4, we're going to make 2 double crochet in each of these stitch. Okay, so 2 double crochet, 1, 2, next stitch, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, next stitch, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, and next stitch, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so now we're going to make 2 half double crochet in the next 2 stitch. That's mean 2 half double crochet right here and 2 half double crochet right here. Okay, 2 half double crochet right here, 1, 2, 2 half double crochet next stitch, 1 and 2. Okay, so next we're going to make 2 half double crochet, 1 in each stitch, 1, and next stitch, 1. Next we're going to make 4 single crochet, 1 in each stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 3 stitch left right here, 1 2 3. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 single crochet in each of these stitch. Okay, so next stitch right here, we're going to make 2 single crochet, 1, 2, next stitch, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, next stitch, 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so once you're done, this is how it looks like. And now we're going to slip stitch in the first stitch right here, the first single crochet. Okay, so for round 2 you should have total of 40 stitches, 40. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so now we're going to start round 3. For round 3 we're going to make 40 half double crochet stitch around, and we are going to crochet all the stitches in the back loop. Okay, so this is the back loop of the stitch right here. Okay, the regular normally we're going to crochet in the front and back loop where you see this V stitch like right here, but for round 3 we're going to crochet all the stitches in the back loop. Okay, so this is the back loop of the stitch, back loop of the stitch. Okay, so we're going to start with chain 1, which is chain 1 does not count as stitch count. So we're going to make 40 half double crochet stitch around. So basically we're going to make 1 half double crochet stitch in each stitch, and all the stitch we're going to crochet in the back loop. Okay, so this is the back loop. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 3, make 40 half double crochet stitch and crochet all the stitch in the back loop only. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 3 and I'll see you once you're done. Okay, so once you're done round 3, you made 40 half double crochet stitch around and crochet all the stitch at the back loop. This is how it looks like. Now go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch right here. Okay, so now we're going to do round 4. Round 4, we're going to start with chain 1 and we're going to make 40 single crochet stitch around. So basically we're going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch. Okay, this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. Okay, so now we're going to make 40 single crochet stitch around. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 4, make 40 single crochet, 1 single crochet in each stitch, and I'll see you once you're done. Okay, so once you're done with round 4, you made 40 single crochet around. Now go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch right here. Okay, so far this is how it looks like. Okay, so next round, round 5. For round 5, we're going to make 8 stitch decrease at the front right here. So before we start every decrease round, we're going to make sure our beginning stitch is at the center right here. So as you see, this loop right here, it is not center. I'm going to slip 1 stitch and see whether it's going to be center or not. Okay, so what you need to do is just going to slip 1 stitch forward and double check whether it is center or not. As you can see, this is now center. Okay, so the reason why I want this loop, the beginning stitch, to be at the center is so that we will have even decrease at the front right here. Okay, so if you slip 1 stitch and this is still not center, you can go ahead and slip another stitch to make sure that your beginning stitch is at the center. Okay, so now we're going to start round 5. We're going to start with chain 1, and this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. So now we're going to make 12 single crochet, 1 in each stitch. Okay, starting right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so once you make 12 single crochet, now we're going to make 8 half double crochet decrease. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do half double crochet stitch decrease. So for decrease, we're going to use up 2 stitch, 1 and 2. Now to do half double crochet decrease, we're going to yarn over, hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull the yarn through. Now you have 3 loops on your crochet hook. Now yarn over, hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull the yarn through. Now you have 5 loops on your crochet hook. Now yarn over and pull through all 5 loops. Okay, so this is the first half double crochet decrease. As I mentioned, we are going to make total of 8 half double crochet decrease. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and lastly 8. Okay, so just double check whether you made all 8 half double crochet decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Now we're going to make 12 single crochet starting at the next stitch right here all the way to the very last stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so done with round 5. Go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch right here. Okay, so for round 5 you should have total of 32 stitches around, and this is how it looks like. Okay, so now we're going to start round 6, and before we start we're going to double check whether our stitch, this loop right here, is at the center. So for me, I consider this is center. If yours is not center, just slip one stitch before we start round 6, because round 6 we're going to do decrease at the front right here, and we're going to make 6 half double crochet decrease. Okay, so we're going to start with chain 1, and this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. Now we're going to make 10 single crochet starting at the first stitch right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so once you made 10 single crochet, now we're going to do 6 half double crochet decrease. Okay, so I already showed you how to do the half double crochet decrease, so we're going to make our first half double crochet decrease. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so just gonna count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we're going to make 10 single crochet starting at the next stitch right here all the way till the very last stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so done with round 6. This is how it looks like. Okay, so now go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch right here. Okay, so for round 6 you should have total of 26 stitches around. Okay, so for the next round, round 7, we're going to start with chain 1, and for round 7 we're going to make 26 single crochet stitch around. So basically we're going to make 1 single crochet stitch in each stitch. Okay, so round 7 we're going to make 26 single crochet. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 25 and 26. Okay, now go ahead and slip stitch at the first stitch. Okay, so now we're going to chain 1 to secure the stitches, and we're going to cut the yarn. Just cut, leave it about 1.5 inches or 1 inches. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so you're going to do 2 of the same base of the shoes. Now next I'm going to show you how to do the strap for the left and right. Okay, so first we're going to do the left strap. So left is this one right here, where the strap goes this side. So this is left and this is right. Okay, so we're going to make a slip knot. Okay, so now we're going to count 9 stitch from our last stitch right here. We're going to count 9 stitch to this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, at the stitch number 9 we're going to put the hook right there and pull the yarn through, and we're going to chain 1. Okay, so now we're going to make 18 single crochet clockwise from here all the way there, and this chain 1 does not count as the stitch count. So the first stitch is going to be the next stitch right here. So we're going to make total 18 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you notice, I crochet the tail as I go, so I do not need to weave this in once everything's done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so once you make 18 single crochet, now you're going to chain 1 and you're going to cut the yarn right there. Now pull the yarn. So now we're going to do the strap. As you can see, we're going to start right here and go all the way back. Okay, so we're going to make a slip knot from a new yarn, and from right here where we did the chain 1 earlier, we're going to insert the crochet hook in the chain 1 right here. Now we're going to pull the loop. Okay, so now once you pull the loop right there, now we're going to chain 17. Okay, 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so once you chain 17, now we're going to do the buttonhole right here. we're going to skip 6 chain from the hook. So this is chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 6 chain right here is going to be the buttonhole. Now we're going to make 12 single crochet back to where we started right here. Okay, so at the back right here we're going to make our 12 single crochet all at the back bump of the chain. Okay, so this is the chain right here, the V stitch, and at the back you see this bump right here. We are going to crochet all our single crochet in this back bump. Okay, so skip 6 chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going to turn. At chain number 6 we're going to make our first single crochet and crochet in the back bump. 1. We're going to make total of 12 single crochet, 1 in each chain, and crochet all at the back bump. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and lastly 12 right here. Okay, so now once you made 12 single crochet for the strap, now we're going to make 18 single crochet starting from right here, the first single crochet from the previous row. We're going to crochet all the way right here. Okay, so 18 single crochet. So as you go, you just crochet the tail, so you do not need to weave this end, and just snip the yarn once it's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so chain 1 to secure stitches and cut the yarn. Just cut about 6 inches or 7 inches. We need the extra yarn to sew in the buttons. Okay, so done with the left shoes, and this is how it looks like. Okay, and you want to cut all the yarn. Now we're going to do the right side. It's basically almost the same, the technique how to do it. So we're going to grab a fresh yarn, new yarn, make a slip knot, and we're going to count 9 stitches from the last stitch right here. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, at stitch number 9, put the hook right there and pull a loop. Pull this. Okay, now chain 1, and this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. And now we're going to make 18 single crochet clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so once you made 18 single crochet, now we're going to chain 1 to secure stitches and just cut right there. Okay, so now we're going to make a slip knot, and we're going to start right here, this chain 1, pull the loop, and now we're going to chain 1, and this chain 1 does not count as stitch count. So now we're going to make 18 single crochet clockwise. Okay, so at the same stitch right here, where we did the first single crochet from the previous row, we're going to make the first single crochet 1. We're going to make total 18 single crochet. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, so once you made 18 single crochet, now we're going to do the strap, and we're going to do the same as the left side right here. We're going to chain 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so once you chain 17, now we're going to skip 6 chain for the buttonhole. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now we're going to do the strap. We're going to make 12 single crochet, and we're going to crochet all the stitch at the back bum right here. Okay, so we're going to turn the work. This is from the chain number 6 right here. So this one is going to be the first single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so once you made 12 single crochet, now we're going to slip stitch right here. Okay, slip stitch. Oops, chain 1 to secure stitches and cut the yarn. Just cut enough for you to weave in. Okay, so done with the right side of the shoes, and this is how it looks like. Okay, so we're done with the strap for both sides. Now we're going to sew the button in, and once it's done, we're going to see how it looks like. Okay, so there you have it. This is how to crochet this baby bootie. This is newborn up to 3 months size. As I mentioned, the sole is 3.5 inches, and yeah, this is how it looks like at the front and the side and back. Okay, so I do hope you find this tutorial easy to follow. If you have any question, leave your question at the comment section down below. I will try my very best to reply. I know I've been slacking on replying comments lately. I've been very busy, but yeah, as I mentioned, leave a comment. I'll try my very best to reply. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and share this video with your fellow crochet friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and click on the bell notification. That way you will be notified every time when I upload a video. You can also follow me on social media, both Facebook and Instagram. It's Lovingly Knee, and I am more active on Instagram. Okay, so for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care everyone. God bless and bye.